are launching our new campaign because the nights are drawing in and it is getting colder. Hello, Lisa and Will.
Hello, Jack.
Now,
Will
dressed,
you stop that?
dressed for, it's the dog. It's not
the dog.
Will.
I'd be
Dressed
worried.
for the winter campaign.
Yeah, got my gloves on,
Right, so
my jacket,
we've done that now. You can
and the
get rid of that.
duvet. Oh.
Part of the success of the 10,000 tin challenge was that everybody could make a contribution. So what we've done is we've come up with a whole range of ways that you can support our winter campaign. So for example, one of the things that we want to try and launch and fund is the Hob telephone line,
Yep.
which is basically a way for us phoning people who might be socially isolated and alone,
So why is that important over the winter specifically?
particularly over the winter because people don't get out and they have this heat or eat situation. We have the telephone, we have the line, everything's installed, but in order to run that,
There's
we need
ongoing
some funding.
costs.
Yeah, the Hob utilities, we want to have heating on longer at Browning Street. Therefore, there's a cost. Your pound, your £10, your direct debit, whatever it is, would go to fund the utilities.
Talking about £10, that's a nice little link.
Lisa's been doing this too often. She's turned
Yeah.
into you.
From today up until either they have donated £200,000 or the 18th of November, every time you donate £10 to House of Bread, there is a chance that your donation will be
Will be
doubled.
doubled.
Wow.
So if you
Excellent.
pay gift aid on it,
Yeah,
it
it's even
becomes
more.
£12.50.
Whoa.
If they double it, we will get
Yeah.
£25 instead of £20.
Brilliant.
That was a good bit of maths, wasn't it, off the
Okay,
top of my
So
head?
all the little bits, like we're saying, the utilities, the Hob
Yeah.
telephone line, Will's going to mention a shower, other washing facilities. All this is because we're very conscious at House of Bread. The 10,000 tin challenge was absolutely fantastic because
Yeah.
people could donate food.
Yeah.
And you were donating something that you knew exactly what it was. You knew it was a tin of beans, you knew it would go to somebody who needs it, and you knew you'd eat it. Now, giving money can be slightly more difficult because if you're giving money, it can just go into an organisation you don't know where it's going. So we wanted to really nail down the exact places that we are going to spend anybody's money
Yes.
who donates it over, specifically over the winter, for things that help people and us provide a warmer environment.
Yeah, a couple of other things. We're looking at funding some caseworkers. So we deal with people at point of crisis, but we want to work through a sustainability plan, and we want professional folk. So therefore, we do want to train them. We want to recruit them. Funding other resources. So we get gifted an awful lot of things.
Yeah.
I mean, the tumble dryer is a good example. Somebody's funded that. That's a fantastic resource.
Yes.
The idea of the funding is, yes, resources are fantastic. We're still ongoing in terms of food need, but it's really making the environment better, warmer, looking at sustainability. You'll get more of a story as we go through.
The other thing I'd like to mention is it costs £100 a day to open Browning Street.
Yeah.
£400, we could actually open 3 days a week at Browning Street instead of 2. So if the weather gets really bad and it's snow and it's ice and it's really, really cold for a long period, we could be open more.
We trade in everything, including money.
Sometimes it is difficult because people are so generous, like with the food, like many other things, the clothes, for example. It's absolutely fantastic, but there are many things, especially at points of crisis, and then keeping people comfortable. Like you said, heat or eat. Somebody might be at home, have enough money to eat, but be living in a cold place. So to be able to come down to somewhere that's got heating for 2 days a week is absolutely fantastic. These things do cost money, and it's the thing we ask for least because we don't like asking for money.
The heating is a good example because in order
last
to
year it was freezing in Browning Street.
in order to fund the
horrible.
electricity in a property, people may need money put on their electricity or their gas, and we are not in a position to be able to fund
No,
that.
we wanted to make that very clear that when we say utilities, it's House of Bread's utilities, not individuals' utilities.
And the winter campaign runs from basically now
Yes.
through till March, February of next year.
Well,
So-
everybody knows how long winter lasts for in this
but
country.
just to remind you, it moves into next year. So this is 2017, 2018.
I think what we're going to do is try and maybe focus on an individual aspect for it on different weeks, and then we'll come back, see what's happening, see how we've progressed, I should say. Winter campaign is ongoing. Thank you everybody who came to last week's anniversary service. That was lovely.
Yes, fantastic.
Brilliant.
And
2
wonderful-
baptisms.
2 baptisms.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wendy and Linda, and dedication of Charlie. which
Rio
is
And thank
Linda.
you.
and Rio
Rio.
and Linda. Sorry.
Yeah. Thank you to Alex for taking the service and,
Yeah.
and the worship band at the Beacon. It
Yeah.
was brilliant.
Right, so before we go, didn't want to leave you hanging. We are still collecting food from harvest. They're still coming in. Bins are still coming in. We've got loads more than 10,000, and we are being able to be so generous. You know, the winter campaign, we could be sitting here talking to you saying, please give us money and please give us food, but we've got more food than we can shake a stick at, so we can be really generous and meet people at a point of crisis, supplement their weekly shop over the winter period when we do need more food, because we need that to keep ourselves warm. So thank you so much for everybody who gave us food.
There are 41 harvests altogether. We could actually list them all.
Wow.
HMP Stafford, St Dominic's Brewood, Limewood Residential Home, St Andrews Primary School, Western, Stafford Grammar School, Colwich Primary School, Church Lady Evangelical Church, Holy Trinity Church, Bassett, Rowley Street Methodist Church, All Saints Church, Sandon, St Matthew's Church, Derrington, Exshaw Methodist Church, NTCG Doxey, St James Church, Salt St Paul's Church, Stafford St Paul's Primary School, Burton Manor Primary School, Stafford Manor High School, Blessed Mother Teresa Primary School, Doxey Church, Friends Together at Elim Pentecostal Church, Bassett Methodist Church, St John's Church, Littleworth, Doxey Primary School, Trinity Church, Christ Church, Knightley and St Peter's Norbury, Colwich Primary School, Bishop's Lonsdale Primary School, Eccleshaw, Lee Sells Primary School, St Nicholas Church, Fulford, Barleston, Perth School, St Leonard's Primary School, Maple Court, Woodsea Seas Academy, Tillington Manor Primary School, Yarlett School, Oak Ridge Primary School, St John the Baptist Church, Barleston, Beacon Church, Woodsea Church. Hey, yes!
Well done, Jack.
Thank you.
That's amazing, because that's more than double last year.
at least,
absolutely
maybe triple.
incredible response.
Thank
Brilliant.
you very much for watching. We'll keep you up to date with this winter campaign. Like I said, we'll probably pick a different aspect of it every week. Thank you to Will and Lisa.
Thank you,
Jack.
It's really hot in here, so they were sweating buckets under that duvet. And we will see you next time as we start our winter campaign.
There's a duvet over there. Bye.